Here we go at the lovely studios of WSAN Radio, located at 502 Montana on the corner of Hackberry. We are in this black museum here. It's called the William Historical National Museum. We do a lot of our interviews and guest appearance right here in this spot where I'm sitting at. If you want to see more of our guests and see our past interviews, go to our YouTube channel. That's WSAN Radio SA. And once you go to that channel, you be going down rabbit holes. You want to see what did he say here, what happened there. So we're here for you. This is your platform, San Antonio. So come on board, come on down, and join the train ride, and come listen to WSAN Radio, San Antonio, Texas, downtown East. And everything. This lady was on here before talking about the backpack, school supply drive coming up. And I read the thing again. 90% of some of the bikers are showing up. And I think it's going to be a big turnout. If you get 90%, golly, imagine you offer them something to the side. Hey, you get that drink over there, you bring me all this, but it's got to be enough stuff to bring it over. But they're going to bring it because of the good of their hearts. I see that right now. So tell us about how you get started with this.
So basically, I just came up with an idea of trying to get the community together, the motorcycle set together, like all together. There's so many of us, and to do something for the community, so the community can see that bikers aren't gangs or whatever, and that we do give back to the community and work together.
I know. I agree with you on that, because last year when I was out for Thanksgiving, the turkey giveaway, I think that's where I met you. And I was amazed on how the bikers came forward. And EZ was one of them too. We had him on the show earlier. And he was there. We talked a little bit. And I sat back and I was at awe, not only watching the bikers, but watching the community in whole getting together and conquering what they wanted to conquer. I mean, we had turkeys flying. I mean, I was telling her, they were flying out the truck. They was throwing them, they was catching them. They were flying out the truck. And for that to go on, now imagine that to school supplies now. I think it's going to be awesome going down there. So how many, you gave me a list of all the bikers.
So I have a list of all the bikers that are participating in this community service. So the San Antonio Motorcycle Community Service MC, K92, 60 Degree MC, Senegal MC, Full Tilt MC, Rough Riders, True Riders, Toros, 210, Number One Stunners, TNR MC, Hell's Lovers, Dolomitian MC, Down Fools, Southern Soul Riders, San Antonio, Royal Destiny, I'm sorry.
I said the same thing.
Royal Destiny MC, Savage Brothers, Hood MC, Down South Brothers, Buffalo Soldiers, San Antonio, K9, San Antonio. And then we have two independent groups that are participating as well. Pinky and Dinky, they got together with their independent riders to get the book back together. And Love on Two Wheels One, Pilaf Martin, she got her ladies, she has all ladies group that independent riders, and they all got together and going to participate in this event tomorrow.
You know what name stood out for me? What you just said? Pinky and Dinky. That remind me of that cartoon Pinky and the Brain. Yeah. And when I see Pinky, what you gonna do today? I'm gonna conquer the world. That's what I thought about when I see that. So who does we have to the side of us right here?
So this is my wonderful Vice President Halftime. Like, I couldn't do what I do without her.
All right.
My right hand person. Yeah, right.
Yeah, you want to put that mic up there? So what are you keeping her out of trouble? Since you're the right-hand person, are you keeping her in line, or you telling her to sit back, don't worry about it, I got this?
That's what I do. That's exactly. Have her sit back and relax and let me handle some of the stuff. Our day-to-days, I handle that. And she gets out in the community and talk to everybody because she's good at that. And where I fail, she succeed where she may fail. I succeed.
Does she sort of get like, want to step in all the
Yeah,
time and,
all the
you
time.
want to say, you got this, you want to tell her, get back, don't.
All the time.
You know-
She's so used to being a leader, and it's hard for her to sit back and let someone else do some of the things that, you know, that we need to. She needs to relax sometime. But, you know, her personality that she has and getting here, she been here about a year or so before me. I've been here going on 3 years. And she's gotten out and met so many people. And
Mhm.
that has made me get out and meet just as many people, not as much as her, but she just got that personality that, you know, you either like her or love her, but most people like her.
Mhm.
And they're out there, they do the stuff for her. These clubs are participating in this event with us because of her. I'm sure they've had other backpack drives through the motorcycle community and everything. We had one a year or two ago. We put on one. We did it with another club. It was on a small setting, but she wanted to make it bigger. And so she got out there and talked to everybody, put it out, and got everybody to join in with us and you know,
Mm.
make it one big event for them. So we'll be expected to give like close to 600 backpacks away.
Wow.
630.
Six hundred
Well,
and
it'll
thirty.
be probably a little over more than 630, but we'll say 630 for right now.
So I'm looking at both y'all right now and you telling her to stay in her place, you got this. But on the other hand, she brought you out of your shell
Yes, she
and how to start meeting people and everything. So y'all go hand in hand. Ever sit down and give them one of them looks like,
All the time.
okay,
All the time.
okay. And then at the end of the day, it's all nothing but love after that,
Yeah, I
right?
love her. I
Yeah.
wouldn't replace her for a president with nobody else. She's about my third president and foremost the best one I've ever had.
Mhm.
And I don't have nothing but respect for her. Because she pushes all of us, but then she also respects us. And if it's a little too far out our comfort zone, you know, she'll wheel it back or I help her wheel it back.
Mhm.
But she makes us get out there and want to do more for her.
It sounds like to me, y'all two will think of the same thing at the same time and look at each other and give that look and say, you think what I'm thinking? Does that happen from time to time?
Sometimes.
Okay, well, I like hearing that. I
And
like that.
sometimes she do it, and I'm like, "Ugh."
Yeah. She'll be like, really? I'll be like, yup. She'll be like, really? And I'll be like, yup. And then she'll be like,
You do like Debo? I said, I'm quiet. When she leaves, I talk.
Opposite. She there, I'm talking. She leave, I'll be quiet.
So the place you're gonna give it at, I started calling it the Premier Night Spot in San Antonio, which is Horizon and More, located at 2018 Northeast Loop 410, San Antonio, Texas. Got you a free plug in there, Toya. But Toya was on introducing her wine line, and we talked about what you're doing over there. And Toya has such a big heart. You know, she hardly turns anybody away, you know, and it's for the community, and she likes that.
Yeah.
And I couldn't think of a better place to be at, a better person to be associated with, even though Toya could be humble, but too humble at times.
yes, I agree.
And she can, but that's her personality.
She's awesome.
But I also know, don't get on her bad side.
That's true.
Don't.
I greatly want to do a big shout out for her because she's allowing us to use her facility once again to do a biker event. She opens up her club for everybody, but she actually makes a dedicating Thursdays for bikers.
I
And I
know.
really, really, greatly appreciate that because a lot of places don't accept us and let us wear our colors in their establishments.
Mhm.
Latoya, she opens it up for all of us and like she's awesome. Like she does so much for the community and she opens up doors for so many people to
Yes.
expand their you know dreams and hopes and dreams.
Mhm. She does. She's just, I don't know what to say about her. It's something going on there 7 days a week.
Yes,
And it's always, I love this pitch, 30 and older.
yes,
It's gotta be
And
30 or
true.
older.
that's true.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
that is
because
true.
you got that guy carved. Now, I walked up one day when I first met him. I was bringing my equipment in. He asked for my car. I said, for what? I said, what you need to see? I never been asked for my car. I said, okay, I'll whip it out. I said, now don't laugh when you see my age on here. And, oh, so what are you doing? I said, I'm setting up everything. I'm the ready. Oh, okay, go. Why didn't you say that? But I'm glad he's doing that. I really am glad because back in the days, you got a fake ID for 18, then you had to change it to 21. Now who gonna go out and get a fake ID for 30?
I don't know now that these young folks.
Yeah.
I don't think they got
Well,
that
what-
much energy. to do
They got their own place to go
Yeah.
to.
I don't think they, they're like, we don't want old folks anyway.
Yeah. So with this school supply coming up, are you giving them away then, or is it going somewhere else to be given away to kids?
So from 10 to 2, the door is open. You come in, you grab a book bag, and you walk back out. And thank you very much. And I'll be live on my Facebook. Hopefully, maybe if you can come.
Well, I love that. She just threw that in there, didn't she?
But yeah, so you can come. I know sometimes that there'll be kids that may not have a ride or whatever. So like if your neighbor can come for you and grab a book bag, that's fine. So it's first come, first serve. There's no list. You come, you get a book bag until they're gone.
Is this gonna be outside or
No,
inside?
so it'll be in Texas.
Okay,
it's
okay.
like 100
I
something
just, but it's 10 o'clock in the morning. It's only 90.
Yeah, no, so so what we're gonna do is we're set tables up, so when you first come in, only because it's a bar, we're gonna first come in and you directly go right back out.
Okay,
So they come in, they get their bags, and then they go ahead and go home.
okay.
So
So it's from 10 to 2
yeah, 10 to
or
2.
until you run out?
Well, it's from 10 to 2, but if we run out before 2, then it will end. But
Okay.
10 to 2 is the hard time. So
And it-
start at 10 and end at 2.
And how many backpacks you have?
Over 630. And also after this Saturday, there will be another back to school supply event. The Mercenaries are having it August 26th. If I'm not mistaken, I don't know exactly where, but they're having one too. So if you miss this one, you'll be able to go to that one.
There's another one down the street here at Barbara Jordan Community Center tomorrow.
Okay.
They got that one going on. So we got 2 good drives going on tomorrow. Some of them started last week because school started. And schools, I don't know why they're so spread. When I was growing up, school didn't start till after Labor Day.
Well, mine started at the end of August, and then you didn't go to school for Labor Day, which I didn't understand. So in Detroit, they go to school now after Labor Day.
Yeah. Well, that's how it is up north. I'm from the Chicago area. We went to school after Labor Day.
But we also get out of school later than they do. So they start school here early. They're out of school before Memorial Day.
Right. And we were out of school. I remember that around June 6th, June 7th.
Yeah, in the
We
middle
were out of
June.
school. Yeah, middle of June. And we were laughing and looking. But I was used to that. Wasn't no problem.
So
you know-
that was us. But here they.
Yeah, I know they a little different down here in Texas. Okay. In closing, you want to say anything, everybody? Get everybody all riled up?
I would like to thank you for allowing us to come on and promote this big community service event. Thank you, Ms. Toya, for allowing us to do it at your establishment. Thank the San Antonio MC community for participating. And if you have kids from K through 12, come get your starter book bag. It's free. You just come get it and go. And no questions asked. So we'll look forward to seeing y'all tomorrow, and y'all stay hydrated.
Yes. All right. Thank you very much for coming by the studio. We appreciate it and thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Y'all heard it first right here. Backpack drive tomorrow, 630. First come, first serve. So make sure you get up in there. Like I said, you walk in and out. That's it. You come pick it up, go home, and hopefully somebody got you breakfast being made. So, but anyway, this is DJ Ron G on WSAN Radio. We appreciate the young ladies coming out from the biker clubs. We welcome everybody who listened to our guest today, and we appreciate you chiming in and let us know what's going on. If you have anything you want to talk about, please hit us up at 210-461-8034 or hit us up on our website, WSANradio.com, and we will be glad to have you come on board and be one of our guests. Thank you.